Alright, so I'm going to be doing this video again because the first time I recorded it, it did not have any sound. So we're going to just watch the video and then I'll put some commentary in. It'll be great. This is the Blockcasa Chain World. This is my first episode and yeah, it'll be my first time logging into the server. It's great. I like to punch the ground a lot, apparently. Just looking through all the chests. Smart me doesn't take any food. Right, so here are the rules that we have so far for the chain world. Number 1, exterminate white bunnies that have red eyes. They're evil. That's pretty awesome. Thou shalt not mine of the redstone without a silk touch pickaxe, nor shall they obtain the dust of the stone without first placing the ore on planks. And those are the 2 rules that have been made so far. And the actual rules for this chain world idea as a whole is do not sign this book. It's very important. No health beacons or potions. Apples are okay. Stay nearest to spawn. Respect your ancestors. When you first log on, write in the family book your next ancestor. Do not sign that book either. If you die, stay dead. If you record videos, I recommend recording all the time. And when you first log on, make a new rule for all your ancestors in that book. You must follow those rules written before you. The dragon is free game. We probably will not be doing the dragon because I'm not that good at those kind of things. And as far as the rule and my the person I am putting next, I will not be doing that this episode. I probably will do that at the start of next episode before I get into any building or anything. I just haven't decided who I was going to pick yet, so we're going to wait. Yeah, now we're just going to have a short tour of everything that's been built so far. It's quite a nice place. Lots of farms have been built, the cows and the sheep and the chicken. I don't know, is there pigs there? I'm not sure. Yeah, there's pigs too. We're gonna go over and see what's in this little house. This is the quarry that's been made so far. I'm not really sure who made this, but I saw it a couple times on Zero's videos. I just watched his videos to see when I was going to get to play on the chain world and when he was going to die. I am really excited to start this map. I'm going to have a lot of fun. We're going to build some pretty cool projects. Actually, if you look at my YouTube, my profile picture thing that shows up in the corner, I'm gonna try and rebuild that house. It's just kind of a project that I did in a creative world one time, but I really liked it and I'm gonna try and rebuild it again. Probably with a couple changes, it's actually gonna have an interior this time. Last time it didn't. It was just a shell of a house so I could take a picture of it. Yeah, so we're gonna go up and see what's in this tower. It's like the Tower of Safety or something, I don't know. A way to stay away from all the bad things that come out at night. Yeah. And now we got To Chloe from Zero. He wrote us a book. He was the person playing before us. If you're reading this, then I've gone on from this world to bigger and better places. This is a beautiful escape, however, it is dreadful at night. It seems there's death lurking at every corner. Please be safe. Best of luck to you. It's really nice. I'll probably write something for whoever plays next. I'm still trying to think of who I'm gonna pick. I'm just not sure. Just haven't decided. We're sleeping to get rid of all those bad things he was talking about. Waiting for those skeletons to die. And I think we're gonna go see that house next. whatever's over there. Not really sure. Yep, there's the creeper. I remember that part. I started swearing loudly. It's probably a good thing the audio got cut from this video. You know, just so we don't have to have that part. It's not as scary though when you know it's coming. Those darn creepers. It's lucky he didn't hit me though. I'm gonna try my best to stay alive as long as possible in this series. I hope to make it at least a month or so. And build some awesome things for the next person to explore, because right now I'm a little disappointed with the people before me. There's not so many buildings and stuff. I know that's not everybody's thing, but you know, it'd be nice to have some things to look at, because this is going to be a short video, because there's not a whole lot of things to watch. This is the weirdest place I've ever seen, and I still don't know what it is. I'll have to find whoever built this and ask them whether it was Zero or Indigo, but it's just like 4 pumpkins, some fence gates, a chest. I put on these pants, and I really don't know what this place is. I just don't know. It's so weird. Looking for a safe way down, and then I take damage anyways. So pretty much what we're doing now is we're gonna go around and look for a place that I can, you know, start my builds that I'm gonna put on this server. So I'm gonna go a little ways out, not too far from spawn obviously, because the goal here is to stay close to spawn and build around here and like build up a spawn town of sorts. So we're not gonna go too far. And I believe the first thing we're going to do is get food, because I completely forgot to do that when I started. And I'm completely new to this whole rabbit thing, because on the vanilla server we haven't really seen them, or I haven't seen them that much, because I haven't really been exploring new stuff. And I think rabbits are the only thing that we don't get close to spawn. Everything else we get is, I mean, everything else from 1.8 is pretty close, but just rabbits are not. You know, where am I going? Oh yeah, we're back to exploring for a place to build. Kind of what I'm looking for. I really wanted to find like a jungle to build in, but I don't think there's one anywhere around spawn, so we're gonna kind of go and look at a couple mountains that are around spawn and try not to fall in all the holes that are left here from, you know, train generation and such. And we're gonna try and find a mountain that would look good with a house on it, sort of like the reason I wanted a jungle is so that like it could be like a really tall mountain, but like I could build my house like halfway up the mountain, like I have in my picture. But I don't think we're gonna find anything like that here, so yeah, we'll just go with whatever we find. And I will probably also, after I get this first build done that I have in mind, we're probably gonna build a tree house, because I like tree houses, and I haven't built one on the new, well, I guess it's not really new anymore, but on our current vanilla server I haven't built a treehouse yet, so I think I'll build one here. And here's me talking about the pretty horsies. So many pretty horsies. They're everywhere. I love it. Love all the pretty horsies. Yeah, so treehouse and normal house are my plans so far. And as with my tree houses, I've found they work out much better if you build your own trees. So I think I'll be doing that again. It usually takes longer to build the tree than it does to actually build the house that goes in it, but that's alright. So, if you know anything about our server, then you can go on our server website, and there's a picture of my treehouse up on there that I built on our last vanilla server. It was a pretty nice house. Well, it's a pretty nice tree in a small house. Kind of like worked into the tree. I thought it was nice. And yeah. And if you know B00, he likes, building trees and houses in those trees and such. Or mostly he likes building trees, and he builds custom trees all the time. I tried to send it to him, but I got no response. It was a very sad day. I don't have many viewers yet, so I don't expect. I don't expect much from people, but I try. I'm hoping that my builds will inspire people to come watch me and make their own builds and such. Because I like to think that I'm a good builder. I've built some pretty nice, like, large houses on our current vanilla server. I'll probably make some videos of that at some point, my base building and how it's going. Mostly right now I have the shell of buildings made, and I don't really have much interior decorating going on. But I'm working on it. It's gonna come soon. So we really haven't seen many mountains yet. Nothing really that, sparked my interest in, like, oh my god, I have to build there. So I think we're almost done. But first we are going to see the place where I will probably actually build my house and stuff. And more horses and donkeys. And I accidentally mistake that donkey for a bunny. But this is a real bunny, and he's absolutely adorable. And I said hi to the donkey. I like to say hi to inanimate objects. It's my thing. Or things that can't hear me is more like it. So, up a little farther on this hill is probably where I'm going to build my house. The other reason why I wanted to kind of build it into a mountain is because that house had no back to it. Like, I had not had any sort of design for the back of the house. So, it's kind of meant to be built on a mountainside. So yeah, I think this is probably where we're gonna build. It'll be pretty nice. I think it'll work out well. I think most of my series will be focused on building up, just building up the spawn area, and most definitely lighting up the spawn area, because I'm not a fan of creepers and such. They might like me, but I don't like them. And by them liking me, I mean they like to come and blow up in my face. I don't like creeper hugs. Creeper hugs no fun. So far I haven't really seen much, diamonds and iron and stuff, so I'm just gonna go and take a look in the quarry and see if there's any stuff down there, Stuff left for me to steal and possibly use. Also, I was talking to Zero a little while ago, and he did tell me that I could probably still go snag his stuff from the Nether where he died. I'm not quite so sure I want to do that, though, because that's a little scary to think about going into the Nether and taking his, going to the place where he died, which obviously if he died, it's not a very safe place, so I'm not sure we're going to do that right away. We might do it at some point, because I think as long as I don't go into the Nether, it's probably not going to despawn. So maybe a couple more episodes in, we can take a crack at it and go and grab his stuff, so we can have his diamond stuff back. But, yeah. Right now we got these 7 diamonds, and a little bit of iron and stuff, and some other building materials. And if you're confused about the redstone, you'll remember at the start of the video I read one of the rules that said that you can only mine redstone with the silk touch pick. So, yes, there's a bunch of redstone around because Zero could not mine it the whole time. And if you're wondering why, then there was, I think at the start of the video, I opened a chest and there was some redstone dust in it. That would be because, Indigo probably mined that stuff. So right now I'm just gonna start gathering some stuff in order to, well, gather some stuff so I can start building next episode, because I'm sure that, well, I can't do more than one episode of tours because there's not that much to see. This is pretty much all that there is, I think. I don't know, I'll have Zero watch this video and tell me if I missed anything. I don't think I did, though. Unless people went a little farther away from spawn than I explored out. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. And, I'm probably not gonna record the next thing that I'm gonna do, which is probably I'm gonna farm some wood to start up my house. And yeah, you guys probably don't want to watch that. So we're gonna come back later. And we'll see you next time.